everybody. So I went to Joann Fabrics. Okay, this is Noah's Creations where I create stuff and I buy stuff, obviously. Clearly, we're in my sewing room. I haven't done a video in here in a long time, like months. I think months. Yeah, like probably November or something, maybe. But anyways, I decided that I would come on here and do a fabric haul. I've never done a fabric haul before, but here I go. I went to Joann Fabrics, and y'all know if you have a Joann's in your area, that's pretty much all you got to go to. Well, I have other stores I can go to too, but predominantly I'll go here unless I'm making something uh, very special or unique. Then I'll go to other fabric stores. But this is where I went today, Joann Fabrics. I went to Joann Fabrics, and I had first of all, I had a plan. Sometimes when we sew, we don't have a plan when we're gonna go sew. We don't. We just go to the store and we're like, I want to get fabric, and you just be in the store buying up everything, and you didn't have a plan. You didn't think about what it was you were going to do with the fabric that you were planning on buying. You have to make sure that you are being strategic in what you purchase, or you'll have a collection of fabric. Like, that's why that's covered up, because there's a collection of a lot of fabric. And if you read the description I put down in there, yeah. Anyways, we're not worried about the collection of fabric right now. We are focused on the fabric haul, because the fabric haul is the bomb. So I have been at the fabric store at least 3 times. And when I went, I had an idea what I was making something for somebody. So that's the one reason why I was in there. And I saw a lot of different pieces, but I said, I'm not going to buy anything with it because I don't know what I want to do with it. So even though you like, if you sew or if you just enjoy being crafty or going into the fabric stores and touching the fabric and dreaming of all the different things that you could do with it, you'll just buy it out of, liking it because it's pretty. It's like seeing a pair of pretty shoes or a pretty outfit for those of you who've never, who don't go into fabric stores. But I go into fabric stores and I like to touch the fabric. Sometimes I will buy something on touch. I touch, like, I'll rub my hands through the aisleways of the fabrics, and I'm like, oh, this felt so good when I touched it. I have to buy it. I seldomly do that anymore, but when I, do sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes it's worth it just to touch something new. Like, I gotta get this one piece of material. But let me get to the fabric haul part, because y'all gonna be like, what are you talking about? So, like I said, I was in the fabric store 3 times before I actually decided I was gonna purchase these items, because you plan, be strategic in what you're doing. So in my strategicness, I saw this. Look at it. It's so pretty. It's like Art Deco, flapper, all of that. It's so nice. I just love it. And they had, like, literally, this was the last of it. And you know what that means. When you have the last of the material and it's like, there won't be any more of that fabric coming out, and you have to search the whole world just to find it. You have to buy it. You have to buy it. You have to buy it. You don't have to buy it unless only if you have a strategic plan, you buy it. But everybody know those times you didn't buy that one fabric you should have bought, and then you just like feel sad forever knowing that you're never gonna find that fabric. Like, there's a material I have. I don't have it in here right now, but there's a fabric that I made a dress out of, and the fabric mill company emailed me and said, would you like to purchase, this fabric, because they're going to discontinue it and they're never going to make it again. I'm like, I don't need that fabric. Couple years later, somebody saw that garment and was like, where'd you get this fabric? I was like, and then before I could even really get the answer out to them, I thought about the email, thought about how the fabric mill no longer makes it, and if you try to get something close to it, you're never going to find it. And literally, we've gone places and asked, like, can you get this? And they're like, no. It's like, that's old fabric, isn't it? That's a material from way long time ago. Like, look, the quality of the fabric is so stinking good. Like, quality of fabric is just like worth buying, worth your coin. It's worth it. You have to know when to do it and when to just be like, no, let me chill, let me sit down, let me not do it. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it because it's gonna make me cry, because I should have bought it and I didn't buy it, and now it's like gone forever, and then I have to like become my own fabric mill one day and make that material. One day I'll like show you the piece that I'm talking about. But yeah, so I bought this. my intent and plan for this material right here, this Art Deco, is I'm actually going to make appliques. I'm not going to make a full garment out of it. Probably not. If I make a full garment, it would be a skirt at most. Yeah. At most, I'd make a skirt with this, but I don't really plan on doing that. I'm going to cut it out and make appliques because what I see when I look at this material is I almost see owl eyes. Like if you see that part right here, where two big black spots are right here, it's actually a mesh material. So I guess I should show you guys close up what this actually is. It's really, really nice. And I just love it. It's so pretty. It's got a really nice, it kind of so many different, it almost reminds you of that building in Australia, in Sydney, Australia, that I don't know, it was like a music hall or something like that, some big theater building. It kind of reminisces, you know, of that. It's really nice. It's see-through, it's sheer, clearly. It's on a netting material. So, woo! Very nice. And I see like owl eyes and everything in here. I just think this thing is gorgeous. It's so many ideas you could do it. But I think I'm going to make appliques for sure. I just see appliques. I can get more usage out of it if I turn this into a bunch of appliques, which would be super pretty. And I'm probably going to put it on black. I could put it on white, maybe. How would that look on white? I don't know. It's a good question. I don't have any white. Oh, yes, I do. No, I can't use that. Nah, we'll figure that out later. I'm not making the garments today, but that's one piece that I intend on definitely doing something amazing with. This right here, I'm going to use it for a skirt. It's very simple, very nice. But the idea that I have in mind for this particular skirt is this is just going to be like the front, the back, and maybe a small strip on either or side. I should probably do some drawings at the same time. Nope, I don't have any paper right now. So yeah, just imagine this as a skirt, and it's probably going to be with white satin material. Similar to this, it has a slight stretching to it. You know, it's got some decent stretching to it. So yeah, I did want to make a full skirt with it, but then I said, why do that when you can make something different? Because I try to think about stuff like, can I go to the store and find that very same thing? And that's what keeps me from making some stuff sometimes, because I'm like, they already have that. And there's nothing wrong with it, of course, but I just like to make sure that I'm truly using my skills and that I'm actually like expanding myself to really challenge myself to make something different. So yeah, this is going to be a skirt, and I'm going to mix it with white, and this is going to be the strips on there. I'm going to have strips of this flowery print. It's like it's grayish. Yeah, definitely a grayish floral print, but it's super nice. I need to fold this back up. Always treat your fabric with care, because you want to be able to come to it when you're ready for it and sew it, and it not be a strenuous task of trying to get out wrinkles that you could have avoided if you would have just, you know, took your time and gently cared for and folded back up. There's lots of little small things and nuggets that will make you a better sewer in the long run. Better, 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 better. So, okay, that's that. That's this one. And let's move on to the next material that I have. And all of this I got at Joann's. Like, I think, so I got everything on sale, like I said. And I'm just want to say that when I got these, I don't think I paid, well, for all of what I'm showing you, I don't think I paid over, I think $121 for like, look at all the stuff that I'm looking at. I got cold, so that's why I said, check it out. This one is really, 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 really nice. Oh no, okay, wait, okay, yeah. So this one right here, I'm going to make a very nice duster with this, or like a sweater or something. I don't know. I don't know if it's called a duster or not, but I got more than I needed, only because I wasn't 100% sure on my ending design, because although this is like that furry like stuff, you see, this is that furry kind of stuff, which is nice. And I'm gonna make this long duster sweater thing, but my sleeves are going to be made out of this material here. That is going to be so pretty. Like, really, it's going to be so. Can't you just see these two materials together? It's not going to give you a good view. So, yeah, it has like the Aztec and the, different tribe kind of feel to it. And I just kind of, oh, that looks really cute like that. Maybe I'll just put it together. I was going to do it the lines going horizontally, but maybe I should do it with my lines going up and down, vertical. See, this is the things you have to like really think about and pay attention to when you're designing something, put them together. Because then this one also has, see the print, it's the print, guys. That's why I'm putting them together. So this print right here is really, 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 really nice. But I don't know. I'm gonna have it like this. When I make it, it's gonna be the diagonals for sure. When it comes to this, it's gonna be the diagonals, and then I gotta figure out what lays well with this. Well, I guess if I do it up and down, because this is gonna be my sleeve, more than likely. That's my sleeve. This is my sleeve. This is nice. And then this is like the sweater. This is so bulky. But yeah, that's the idea of what I'm trying to do with that. I hope that works. Doesn't that work? I think so. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out though before I like make the final cut. Don't you hate when you cut something and then you realize that that's not the idea I had in mind of what I wanted that to do and where I wanted it to go, and now it's cut and there's no returning. Like, once you cut material, that's it. That's the direction you gotta go with. You gotta flow. Unless you have more of it or you plan on going and buying more, you got to make sure that before you cut, that is exactly what you want to do. I think I need another light bulb in here, but not worrying about that right now, are we? Nope, 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 nope. Sorry if you guys can't see everything really well. Let's see. So I have something very fun and cool. This was called some type of like Polizio or something. I can't remember what the receipt said. What did the receipt say? It had a funny name. I guess Pedalpalooza. Pedalpalooza is what this was called. And it's so fun. It's so neat. I just loved it. And I only got a little bit of it. Ah, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Hey. It's so much fun. I planned on doing one thing with this. When I saw it, I was like, ooh, that would make for a perfect little skirt. It would make for a really pretty, pretty, pretty skirt. But then, ooh, oh my God. I didn't even think about this at the store. I gotta go back. Look at this, y'all. Come up in here like, but it wouldn't be this full. You'd have to like tame it down some. But dang, look at this. This is hot. Like, ooh, a halter in this? Shut up. Shut the front door. And they had a 60% off coupon today, and I did not go. I said, no, I was in there yesterday. I'm not going again. I should have went back. Look at this. I'm about to make a freaking halter. Yes, this as a halter top with the back out and some gold like chains trimming across the back. Can you see that? I can see it. This is so pretty. Forget a skirt. Everybody got these as skirts. You don't need a skirt. You need a halter top in this. I mean, granted, right now it kind of looks like funky chicken or whatever, but done the right way, this is beautiful. Now, could you make this yourself? Yes, but since it's already made, just buy it. But here, if you were trying to do this, if I were to break it down to you, okay, when you look at the inside of this material, here, they have all these little knots on it. If you can see that, I hope. All those little knot balls. Okay, so all you have to do is make a little eye piece. You know, this is like a teardrop kind of thing. It's just a teardrop. That's all you have. I'm not rip it off by accident. Yeah. So it's just a teardrop. It's a teardrop. So you cut out thousands of these teardrops, and then you would just apply it onto your material of whatever you have, and you would come up with this elegant, beautiful, little gorgeous something. because it's hot. You would be the hottest mamacita in the world, okay? Oh my goodness. Now, would I put it on the sleeves? I would put this on the sleeve only if I had a very exuberant design where it like flowed across the back and down the center of a dress and down into like a nice, oh my gosh, could you see this as a fishtail in a dress? This as a fishtail in a dress done the right way so it doesn't look like chicken poo coming out of the back. But this would be, oh my gosh, I have to get more of this. So there are some fabrics where you should just buy it, like buy that sucker. And there's other fabrics where you should really think about what you're going to do with it. Because this right here, as a skirt, phenomenal. Phenomenal. You could even kind of do a full-on dress, but it's not beautiful. You could do a high-waisted one. High-waisted? Nah. Short little mini thing. Not too many. Not too much of a mini, because you wanna do something right. Okay, so when I was at the store, I have this skirt that I've been trying to wear forever. I'm a fashionista, and one day I'm gonna do a whole set on my closet, but my closet got to be right and tight. And right now, my closet's but I'll be honest, I have a lot of buckets of clothes, and I really have been trying for years to get that under control, but I haven't had the time to find what I really want. What I want is something that's kind of similar to what the White House Black Market is, with a combination of, like, remember Kimberly Simmons' closet when she had that TV show? Oh my gosh, her closet is like the bomb. But then I also like that other lady's closet on YouTube. I can't think of her name. She does Motivational Mondays. She lives in Texas. Anyhow, my closet, I will do a video one day. But this is something I've been trying to wear for years in my closet, right? Very nice. It's very spicy. Like, I would wear this salsa dancing and salsa the night away. I haven't been salsa dancing in, oh gosh. Oh, I haven't been, oh, I went salsa dancing in July with my mom. That was really fun. She had such a fun time. If you ever go to this place called Vicente's, just look it up. It's a Cuban restaurant, but it's really, really nice, and I love it. And they have the most delicious tres leche cake. It's the most moistest, most tastiest, most deliciousness of a tres leche cake I've ever had in my whole life. When you taste it, you're just gonna be like, I know why she loves this cake. And their salmon dish is super, super good. And I love their empanadas. And as you can tell, I'm also a foodie. So that just makes perfect sense. I love all the arts. I love the dance. I love to draw. I love crafting. I love music. I love food. Okay, so this is the top and this is the bottom. I mean, top, bottom, whatever. You know what I'm saying. I've been trying to wear it. I also have another type option I was trying to do to make it more like, shabby chicish or whatever. I don't know if that's the right terminology or not. But I just haven't worn it because I'm so particular about this. Let me tell you, this skirt has a story. When I got this skirt, I was in New York for Thanksgiving with my family, and we were having such a wonderful, great, amazing time. Yes, we were. We were having so much fun. New York was so much fun. We all had these hats, and my cousin coined it. Oh, those are some Mad Manhattans. But it was because we were in Manhattan, and we all went and bought hats. It was so much fun. I loved it. It was the best Thanksgiving ever. Although everybody kind of got sick and woozy a little bit too. It was weird. I don't know, but it was fun. It was really, not everybody, but just like 3 people or whatever. I don't know. Anyhow, this was super, super nice. When I saw it we went into this one store. I can't tell you what street I was on. I had bought a gift to self. Always make sure you do gift to self. Just try to, be conscious of your budget if you're like budgeting, like, like budgetnista or something. That's an actual like Instagrammer person lady too. I think she has a book. She was on Steve Harvey's show as well. But yeah, just every now and then I do a gift to self within reason. I don't try to do gift to self every day, but I will do a gift to self. And I just love it because it had this like nice little high split right here that was just like gorgeous, gorgeous. But anyways, back to the fabric haul. So when I saw this, I thought of this. This is the back. The back is plain, and the front is, where all the jazziness is at. But for some reason in my mind, I felt that these two pieces could go together super duper nice. You know, for some reason, I thought that maybe, would that look right if I put that on the bottom? I don't know. That would take away from the sexiness of this. So I'm going to make this into a halter top, and I'm going to wear it with this, and I'm going to cancel the other top out. How about that? I like that idea. That sounds like a perfect plan. But I still got to go back and get some more of this Palooza stuff. Because this junk right here will get your life. Done right. Done right. And I bet you there's going to be so many people who are going to get this, going to get a gown made. And I guarantee you, the style that they're going to do out of this Palooza material, this fabric with all this shimmery, shake it bob, whoa, whoa, whoa. I guarantee you, they're going to all probably do the flared look. They're going to have some other material on top, and then when you get to like mid thigh area, they're going to have this be all big, all right. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I would say to challenge the designers out there, challenge yourself, challenge yourself. Even if you're making something for a customer, challenge them to say, hey, I've got a beautiful idea that will be totally different and unusual. You can do so much more. Yes, the fabric is busy enough by itself, but it's a muted color where if you just, oh, this would be so bomb if it was multicolored. Like, heck yeah. Like, what? Oh my gosh, this would be so cute. Just challenge yourself to do something that, you know, really stretches your imagination, stretches your creativity ability. Don't go safe on it, you know. I mean, like, really say, what could you do with this material instead of just adding it to the bottom of a skirt, just adding it so that you get that mermaid type feathery blown in the wind thing. You can do so much with this, guys. There's the opportunity with fabrics when you're making something yourself. The possibilities are endless of what you can create and what you can do. Just go that. Do it. Just do it. Don't stop. Don't just, you know, settle for something simple and easy. Now, guaranteed you're gonna have to charge what you're worth for it. Don't sit there and be like, nah, boo. No, we'll talk about money and numbers and stuff another day. You know, because it took me a very long time to get my numbers right. You know, I grew up around people that sold my whole life. Like, everybody sold. My grandmother sold, my mom sold, my aunt sold, my cousins sold, everybody sold. We all just sold. Yeah, so the first receipt I'm showing you guys is my total was $121.39. But what I did was I had a lot of it was on sale, number one. Number two, I used coupons. I mean, you know, you can look like a baller and not really be balling. That was corny, I know. Okay, so stay there. I'm trying to, whatever. Okay, so let's go on to my next piece. Okay, this is a very simple, it's nothing spectacular. Not yet, at least. I got this. It has a bunch of cute little flamingos on it, and I just love all these flamingos all over it. They're gold flamingos on a nice soft pink, blushish kind of color. But my intent is to make an infinity scarf, something very simple. I don't know. I don't really have any other plan for this. It would make for a nice blouse, a layered blouse with like um maybe put a piece in the back that's slightly sheer. You could do long sleeves, or you could make a simple halter top out of this. I think I'm into the halter tops because right now the seasons are getting ready to prepare to change. It's, yeah, I mean, clearly it's winter, but I mean, everybody's always focused on summer for some odd reason, as if the seasons aren't supposed to come. But no, I really do want to make an infinity scarf out of this. I think it would be really nice. And what I'm going to do when I make the infinity scarf, I have 2 yards of this because I'm going to use it like this. So this is 2 yards of fabric. I'm going to fold it directly in half like this because I want it to be big and full when I'm wearing it. And I'm going to put a gold chain. I'm going to weave a gold chain through it, and I think that'll be super, super nice. Yep. So if there's anything that I'm pointing out that you like to get, that I'm making, leave a comment in the bottom, and you know, we'll do some conversing and emailing back and forth to discuss numbers. But we're not talking about that right now. This right here is just cute. It's just cute. It's cute. I did think that I could possibly just maybe make some panties out of this. Panties. Who wants some panties with some kissing hearts on it? I did. I'm serious. I like it because it's fuchsia. But I really would. I think this would be nice if I went ahead and made um some panties. I could maybe make some bras. Nah, I don't want a bra. I could cut it out and put it onto a bra. Like make a bra. Like for real. I'm not joking. I'm so serious about this. Yeah, but yeah, it's one of those like I'm gonna play around with the concept and the idea, and then eventually maybe, yeah, it's I don't know. I'll show you a close up. One side's silver, one side's not. It's foil printed. It's nice. It's cute. It might work. I don't know. Only bought a little bit of it because it's an idea. Not too sure about it yet. Really not too sure. Okay, so when I was in New York and I bought that skirt that I showed you guys, when I was in New York, of course I went to the fabric stores. Did you think I wouldn't go to the fabric stores? Absolutely went to the fabric stores. So I was in different fabric stores trying to figure out stuff, find stuff. Drive my mom crazy as usual because I'm in the fabric stores. And although me and my mom both like going to the fabric store, my sister doesn't. But we go to the fabric stores, we like, stuff. But there's a point where I go beyond my mom's uh patience of me looking in stores. Like my mom and I can go. We can go look at fabric for hours and be in the fabric store for hours. But there's like her point of where I've enjoyed looking at fabric and everything, and I go beyond that point, and she's like, if you don't hurry up and make a decision. She did something with my prom dress too. It was funny. Okay, so this material means so much to me because when I was in New York, I saw this fabric, and I only bought a yard. See, I'm telling y'all, when you see great, amazing fabric, do yourself a favor and buy it. Okay? Really, really. If you're at the fabric store and you're like, what do I get? Which one? I'm telling you right now, you got to say, God, show me which one is the right one, Lord Jesus, because I don't want to make a mistake and buy something I'm never going to use or not buy enough of the right thing, because I didn't. Like, out of everything that I bought when I went to New York, I think I bought something from maybe 1, 2, 3 stores. Yeah, I think I bought something from 3 different stores. And this one was the last fabric store. So by the time I got to this fabric store, I had already spent a lot of what I intended on spending for fabric. You got a budget, you got to be reasonable and rational. But see, I wish I had been irrational. Yeah. And I wasn't. I should have been irrational. I should have said, this is the fabric I needed fabric. This is the fabric I needed from the beginning. From the beginning, this is the fabric that I needed. This was the fabric I initially needed to buy. I should have spent all my money on this beautiful, gorgeous, lovely Art Deco, zebra-like, tiger, something, I don't know, sequence fabric that just breathes life in so many ways to me. When I say I saw this fabric at Joann's, I was like, that's the fabric I had in New York. And I only bought a yard. And this time when I went back, mistake again. What the freak is this? Okay, I just have I'm in a sewing room, so I have thread and I'm trying to figure out, is it coming from the material or what? It's not. But yes, look at this gorgeous, 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 gorgeous fabric. Isn't it pretty? It's so pretty, and I just love her. I love her. Oh my gosh, I love her. I love her. Oh, it's caught in my hair. Oh God. But yes, I absolutely am in love with this material. Like, can't you just see her on? Like, she could be a sweetheart top dress, a sweetheart neckline right here. You know, this sweetheart. You could do that with this. You could make a skirt clearly, easily. Secrets sometimes have a language of their own and they speak volumes. But again, I want to challenge myself to make something just amazingly gorgeous. So like there's this fabric I have and I wish I had it out right now. I do have this sequin silver stuff, but that won't go with that. I don't have it out and I don't know where it is off the top of my head. Dang. I wish I knew where that fabric was at. Okay, so I have this other sequins material, but it dangles off of it. Like it hangs, the sequins hang off of it. It's really nice. I've had it for years and I never made anything with it because I couldn't figure out. And initially, I wanted to make that a replica of the dress that was on Titanic when she was at the top. I think she was on. I think she was looking over the edge or something like that. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever. Anyhow, this would be cute with that. But I really like this fabric. So this kind of is like, sad to say, a collecting piece of fabric. I'm collecting fabric with this one. But I really, really, really love it. It's just you don't want to cut it and then you be regretting what you cut out of it. So this is what I think it has like this tiger-like lines, you know. A doubt. I don't know. You could even cut this out on a slight diagonal, like if you cut this out on a diagonal, look at what you get. Look at what you get. Oh, this is hot. Oh, this is hot in the mud. This would be bomb. Cut on a diagonal. You cut this sucker out on a diagonal for whatever you're making, and you fire. You are fire as fire can be. It's so, oh, goodness gracious. I don't have enough. But they only had 2 yards left. Don't you hate that? Man. Sometimes when I walk into the store and they only have 2 yards left, I just have to get what you got and make it work, right? So you have to challenge yourself to make something amazing out of it. Now, if there's something that I'm showing you guys and you happen to be like, hey, I like that fabric, I get what you're making out of it? By all means, the answer is yes. For a nominal fee, of course. You can get whatever you like made out of it. It would even be cute as a long dress. But this is the only thing about the sequence, because sequence, you know, is making like this huge comeback for the last couple of years. I would say you never want to look like somebody's grandma, and you don't want to look like the old sequin dresses from back in the day. You know, I used to have one of my great aunts. She always wore sequence hats all the time, all the time. Yeah, she was a sweet old lady. Anyhow, this fabric, you guys have seen this. Go back to one of my older videos of me sewing. This is a part of my butterfly vest um, creations. And I'm making this one specifically for a customer. It's just a floral print. It's just a floral print. Very nice. But it's a part of my butterfly vest. So I'm going to make this for a customer. And yeah, that's that. I try to keep all my receipts together with the fabric that I purchased it with. Yeah. So that's that one there, guys. Let's move on to the next one. Because, yes, I have more. I have more. I have more. I have more. Definitely have more. But I'm trying to keep order to, you know, because sewing rooms can be a hot mess half the time. Sometimes you won't see the floor of your sewing room for months if you're not careful. So you gotta, you know, have some order to what you're doing, order to your madness. Oh, let me show you guys these. So There's sometimes when you go to the store, you see all these different materials that you really enjoy and like. And I love fabric. I love fabric. It's like buying shoes sometimes for me. But you shouldn't always do that. So at Joann's, some stores you can go to, some fabric stores you can go and they will let you get a swatch of the material. And then there's other places where you can only get like the minimum, the smallest amount that they'll let you get is 2 inches. So what you can do in that case, if that happens to be you, like myself, I like a lot of material, but I don't have an actual vision of what it is that I want to make with that material just yet. If there's a lot of it on the boat and if it's not on sale for a reasonable fee where it's just like, oh, I should just take it and buy it, just buy yourself 2 inches of that material. Because this fabric right here is a very nice soft. I like the color. It's like a gem teal kind of shade, and I just love it. I actually have was gonna buy this ribbon that was the same color teal, and I was like, let me just get 2 inches of this ribbon. I really like this color. I like this shade. I have a dress in mind that I've been trying to make. I'm always been trying to make stuff for years. Y'all gonna hear me say that. I have projects of stuff that haven't been finished yet, only because stuff comes up, stuff happens, and you're just like, this isn't gonna work anymore. But it feels so soft on one side, and it's got like this sateen sheen um effect on the other. It's very, very nice. It's matte and it's just nice. It would make for one of the most loveliest dress. I have to remember, Kirsten just asked me to make them a cream skirt. Sorry, that was like a sidebar. No, somebody just asked me that earlier today, and I have to make sure I remember because sometimes people ask stuff, and I'll be honest, I will forget that people said something to me. Because for me, we have to have a business chit chat one day on here, like a real sit down business chat and talk about it. Because yeah, leave it right there, leave it right there. So here, this is that, and I love it, but it's only 2 inches, so that I can take the time and figure out what I want to do with it, how I want to make that actually work for myself. And I do have the receipt for the ones that I have, the 2 inch yardage on it. I also got this one right here, which is super nice. I got this one because there's this fabric I had years ago. This isn't it because this is too heavy. The fabric I had was like iridescent the way this one is, but you kind of can't see it. Yeah, you can't really see what it's doing. I guess you can a little bit, but yeah, it's just gold shimmery stuff, and it kind of would suffice for what I'm trying to do in replica of a dress I made a couple years ago. But yeah, I just buy 2 inches of stuff that I like, that I want to make something out of, that I just, I'm attracted to the fabric. And it's like, what could I make out of it exactly? This would be some cute pants. It'd be cute as an addition to an accent, as if you wanted to make a border onto like a jacket or a coat or, something. It would just be really, really, really nice. Now I've been thinking about these materials right here because I want to make purses. It's like it's the same colors that I'm wearing. Burgundy and silver, and it's quilted, and I see purses. Like I mean, of course I can make a jacket out of it. I could make a nice little like bomber jacket. A bomber jacket out of these two would be really nice. Bomber jacket, I would love this. Would absolutely love this. It'd be nice. It'd be super nice to have that as a bomber jacket. Um, let's keep rolling. But you have to have a plan, and you have to have a vision and a goal, and what you're going. This is just some nice little lightweight fabric I was thinking about doing. I'm not sure when I'm going to make this one happen. It'll be a long like dress for a wedding, um, a wedding kind of dress for like the beach or something like that. Yeah, yeah. Just stuff to thinking about doing, making, plan on doing soon, very, very soon. We gotta plan an action. We have a lot of stuff. Okay, so this bag is from December. In December, I was really geared towards getting all the fabric I needed for my lingerie line. Now, my lingerie line What is this? See? See what I just did, y'all? See what I just did? I just made the classic. I just made the classic realization of buying something in the moment, looking at it later, and asking yourself, why did you buy that? I like the color. It's stretchy, and I think I bought it for. I bought everything in this bag for lingerie, but I don't know why I bought that one. We're gonna leave that over there, and we're not gonna talk about it anymore. Okay? Yes, that's what we're doing with that. This one, lingerie. Lingerie, baby. Lingerie. Okay? This right here, I love the color for one. And it's got like these square diamond things on it. Love it. But it's going to be lingerie pieces. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. No other intent for it. This, lingerie, all day. All day. I'm serious. I'm so serious. This is lingerie. 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 What if somebody named their child lingerie? What we said. Oh, interfacing. This is lightweight interfacing. So when you get materials that are very lightweight fabrics, you need a lightweight interfacing to go on it. Don't try to get away with not interfacing some stuff sometimes. You just have to. You just need a lightweight kind. And I'm going to put this with my other interfacing right here. So my interfacing goes. And a lot of other stuff for fabric. I'll do one of those days where you show what's all what where another time. Not today, because I'm getting sleepy. This I bought for myself entirely to make my. I was watching Patricia Bright. She's a YouTuber and she has a lot of funny stuff on her channel. It's really cool. I like her a lot. So I bought myself this. It's velour, I guess, velvet velour, whatever you want to call it. But it's like that. It's like platinum. It's like platinum. It's not really silver, and it's not white either. It looks white to you guys, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna make a nice fitted strapless dress out of this. Yeah. No flare, no puff, no, nothing. It's just gonna be a straight fitted, nice little sucker. It's gonna suck me good. Whoa. Came up in the building like, whoa. Yes, that is very cute. And you know what? I think I had wanted to make it for New Year's, but I ended up wearing something that I had in my closet for New Year's. What did I wear to New Year's? Oh, I wore what I wore for my birthday on New Year's. Yeah, I did. I didn't have time to make nothing. I didn't have no time to make anything. But that's what I'm doing with that. And then this. I have fallen in love with blush pink. I'm not a pink girl at all. I'm not the type of person that's like in love with pink. I do like hot pink. I don't like that. Soft pink is cool because that flamingo pink is pink. But no, I do like hot pink more than I like a soft pink. But I fell in love with like blush pinks. And I had a dream some time ago. Like maybe, I don't know. It must have been like September or something like that. I think it was September. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. But I had a dream about a photo shoot. I had a dream about a photo shoot. And the photo shoot that I was at, I had made this beautiful white wedding gown. And the color that was the accent color for the bride was like this. It wasn't the blush pink that I'm holding. It was more like mauve. And I actually bought the material from Haberman. Yeah. So did I buy this from Haberman? No. You guys can see the madness. No, madness. Madness must not be seen. You can't see the madness today. But no, this mauve color right here, this mauve color. Hopefully you see that. This is the color I saw when I had my dream. Like literally, I was sleeping. This was like I woke up and I was like, "Oh my god, I have to make this dress." It's a wedding gown. It's like it's a full on wedding gown, not out of mauve color, but that kind of wouldn't be a bad idea done the right way. Maybe I don't know. Thinking about it. Yeah. So for the wedding gown, it was very nice and pretty, and then she had this really nice sash, and the sash was just like exaggerated, and it was with this really nice mauve color. So that'll be coming up very soon because I have to get ready for all the stuff I plan on doing and getting it done and finished in a timely, orderly fashion. Let me put this back in the mayhem that I have here. It's organized, but it's just not presentable. It's not presentable. So yeah, this blush pink. So I got the blush pink. I told you all about that because I got the blush pink because I'm going to make all the bridesmaids when I get ready to do this showpiece of the wedding gown, the photo shoot. Like I had a dream of the photo shoot, and I'm going to actually produce the photo shoot some kind of way on my budget, on the budget of a seamstress. I'm going to have a really nice editorial photo shoot with the help of God and all of heaven. Jesus got to come down and be the photographer himself. Yeah, so I'm going to make this as part of the bridesmaids, and I'm also going to incorporate this for the bride. Okay, so my idea is that I'm going to do the photo shoot. I'm going to have the bride and her bridesmaid. I'm probably gonna use like two other girls in it, and I'm gonna have two different styles. I'm not gonna do more than two because I'm one person, one person, and I have to be conscious of what I can honestly, responsibly, wisely with myself as the manufacturer, as the sewer, as the seamstress, as the cutter, as all the above of what it takes to create a garment and sell it and give it to people. That's me. That's who I am. Although I do have a unique plan that I think will work in the future. I just haven't tried it out yet because I don't have a reason to today. I just collect seamstress numbers. That's all I'll say. Anyhow, this is for the bride's after party dress, and I'm thinking about making it for myself at the same time. But you have to make, when you come to making stuff, I've realized that it's better that I myself want to make that garment as well versus me making it just to make it because I'm going to make some money. And sometimes you do have to do that, but I have another job outside of this. So I don't want to just make things that I don't believe in. You know what I mean? But it's like you should make what the people want to, but I got to make sure I'm totally committed to it at the same time. Because if I'm not, I'm not gonna give what I should give to it. Anyhow, that's why I go to work, because I make stuff that I sew and I do stuff that I wouldn't normally want to do. Yeah. It's not necessarily good that I have that mindset, and I've been told by my mentor that I should just make what people want. I have to just suck it up and just do it. But I don't. But I need to. But I am. Trust me. Okay, yeah. So the vision for this material, because it's a stretchy, it's still the same, on the same line of kind of being mauve. It's kind of pinkish though. It's not going to show up that well. There you go. That's the color right there. It's a stretchy material, very stretchy. Has a lot of stretch and a lot of give. So I have more than enough material to make something amazing. But it's not. It's just going to be off the shoulder. No. Is it off the shoulders? Yeah, it's an off the shoulder bodycon dress with a gold zipper down the center back. How do you like that? I might do it down the center front as well. I just haven't quite decided if I want to do that. Yeah. There's so many things you have to figure out that you want to do, but I definitely want it to be off the. I thought about making it long sleeve, but I don't want a long sleeve off the shoulder dress out of this. I just want it to be. I definitely want it to be a bodycon. I'm probably gonna have a split in the front. Maybe might have a little bit of jazziness going on somewhere with some type of like folding of it somewhere, not necessarily ruching, but some type of folding somewhere where it has a little some flavor to it. You know, I don't want it to just be plain. I want to add some flavor. It's gonna have the gold exposed zipper on it, and it's gonna when I say off the shoulders, it's probably gonna be like a band around here on the arm. That's gonna have like it's gonna be a double band, like 2 layers of a band, and yeah, definitely bodycon. But yeah, that's what this is gonna be, and it's gonna be the bride's after party dress in the photo shoot. However, I'm about to make that all happen, and that is it for my fabric haul from Joann Fabrics. Woo! Yay! Thank you all for tuning in. It has been a blast talking to you guys for the last hour. Sometimes I be on here and I can't believe how long I've been making these videos. I'm sorry if they're like too long for anybody. Um, Sorry. Yeah, so this is basically gonna be a bodycon, strapless bodycon dress. Yeah, so hopefully in the next month I can get a lot of these things created and made. I have a lot on my plate, a lot on the agenda to do with everything that I've got going on for myself. But if you guys have any questions or anything like that, definitely, drop the comments down below. Um, you can email me at nowazizcreations@gmail.com, of course. I think that's it. That's pretty much it. No Wazzies, look on the screen. NOLWAZIS creations with a Z, not a S at the end, at Gmail. You can send me questions there. This fabric, what am I gonna do with it? I can't return it because I don't know where my receipt is. It's a crepe material. But what was I thinking when I know. I think what I had planned. So you got to write your ideas down when you have the idea of what you intend on doing with it. Because now I'm just like, I want to return this crap and I can't. So I think my idea was to make, because this was all bought the same. Yeah. So I think what I had intended on doing was creating this to be like this. I don't know if you can see that, but you can't see that. I don't know. That looks ugly. I don't know about this. Dag nabbit. I screwed it up. Ah, I don't know. Anyways, I'll figure something out with this. Maybe I'll make it this something blue as part of the bride thing. Maybe it's a blue skirt. I don't know. It's nice material. Definitely nice. It's stretch crepe. I need to take a class on all the names of these type of things, but it's a crepe material. It's stretchy. It's crepe, stretchy crepe. I don't know. Stretchy crepe. What do you want to make with you? What am I going to make with you? Okay. All right. Again, look, I still have the tag on this. The tag is still on this. That's like I've never worn it. I gotta wear it this year. I gotta take myself out on a date night. Yes, I take myself out on dates, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, fellas, you can too. Ladies, you ain't gotta wait for somebody to get you your flowers, your candy, your chocolates, your teddy bears, whatever you want. You can treat yourself. If you are single, ladies, gentlemen out there, you single, enjoy yourself. Build your skill sets up of whatever it is, growth, development in all areas of your life. Do that. I mean, yeah, people do it when they get married too, but I'm just saying, if you single and you focused on your dreams and your goals and what you're trying to do for yourself in life in general, and you just, you just enjoying being you by yourself. Treat yourself, take yourself out on dates. Because when I'm out here, y'all happen to see me somewhere one day, y'all be like, that's that girl. I watch the correction. I'm gonna be in this. I am. My outfit. I'm gonna make that halter top to go with that too, because that's gonna be extra fly. Yeah. What was my point in saying that? I don't know. Just treat yourself, guys. Don't wait for anybody to treat you the way you want to be treated, because when somebody comes along and they're not treating you the way you want to be treated, you'll know because you've already treated yourself the way you wanted to be treated. So do that for yourselves. Do that for yourselves already. You know, just do that. Do that one thing for yourself. Treat yourself, every now and then, do a gift to self for yourself, because that's something that you'd like to have. Save your money too. And when you're dating, this is just a sidebar note. When you're dating, when you're dating, don't tell people how much money you have saved. Don't. Why do they need to know? It's none of their business, actually. I mean, if you get to the point in a relationship where it's like, okay, I am going to marry this person, we are proposed, yeah, then, hey, I got XYZ saved up. But we're not talking about that right now. This is just strictly about you enjoying yourself, living life. Okay? Treat yourself, take yourself out on dates, love on you for you, and love yourself. Um, don't know how we went from a fabric haul to an entire whole nother topic. I'm sleepy, that's for sure. And I gotta get up and go to work in the morning, and I need to get ready for tomorrow because I seldomly actually get ready for my next day. But it's a new year, it's a new day. And I have noticed in the past when I actually got ready the day before, my morning was slightly less late to work and I wasn't looking for things, but I still have to look for my socks. I am determined that at some point in time, I'm going to make all of my socks. When, I don't know, because I have a drawer full of unmated socks, and every morning I have to sit there and fish through and find a sock to match. I could just throw all my socks away and go buy new socks, but then that's not smart at all either. That's just like wasting money, and you could just make your socks. Oh my gosh, I'm so sleepy and I'm so tired, but I just keep thinking of things to talk about. That means I should get off of here. Right. Definitely should get off. So, sayonara. Bye bye. Good night. I'll see you soon. In a couple of months, in 1 month, I'll have some of these things made and done to show you guys. And then in a couple months, I'll have the fashion photo shoot for weddings. I should probably do that sooner than later because people get married in June. But most people, what I've learned about the wedding season, market, wedding department, wedding arena, whatever, is people are like actually planning and seeing how I'm such a spontaneous person and I shouldn't operate my business spontaneously. It's like a bad connection, very bad. Yeah, doesn't work. I mean, there are moments where it's just like, okay, yeah, just go ahead, make it work, make it happen, make it do what it do. Yeah. But then there's other moments where it's like, yeah, you really kind of have to plan it out a whole lot further than this was. But um yeah, what was my point? I'm so sleepy. Fashion industry. No, not the fashion. The wedding industry. When it comes to the dresses and making garments for them, they are planning a year, 2 years, and some people are planning 5 years in advance. Ooh. I don't know if I could be that person planning my wedding for 5 years. I couldn't. I could not me. But that's not where I'm at anyways. So basically people plan it for a year in advance. People go and pick out their garments, their dresses, like a couple months after they've got engaged. If they find it that soon or whatever, maybe it takes them a little longer. It just depends on what their planning dates and stuff are is. But I would just say if you're going to customize and make things for weddings, just know that all your customers won't be getting married in the next 6 months. All your customers
won't be getting married in the next 3 months. So you're going to have to pull back your view of how this is going to work when it comes to weddings. And you're going to have to figure out your fees. And I wouldn't say make your fees higher just because someone's getting married and it's a wedding dress. You have to make your fees appropriate to what it is that they're asking of you to do, create, and make. So if you have someone who wants to get a wedding dress made, and sorry, this is going in a whole nother direction, but I just want to say it now, and I'll come back and do like a straight video on a wedding gown. You know what? I'm going to make that wedding gown on live. That's what I'm going to do. When I make the wedding gown that I had in my dream, I'm going to do it as a premiere and post it, and it's going to be live for everybody to see. So you can see the making of an actual wedding gown. Won't that be amazing? I like that. That's a perfect idea. I love that. I gotta plan that out. I have to plan that. I'm gonna plan that for you all to see a wedding gown being made. Um, I'm probably gonna like have to figure out the logistics of certain stuff and parts and stuff, but that's gonna be really cool and dope to see. Hey. Okay, yeah. So I have to do a pricing video for you guys at some point in time. There's so many things flowing through my. You know how you get sleepy and then everything's just start running through your head. And it's just like that's just happening to me right now. But okay, I'm gonna stop this video. And I was telling you about the bridal stuff because for the money, conducive to what they're asking you. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll go back to this later. Not today. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Have a great night or a great morning or a great afternoon, wherever it is in your day that you're at when you watch this video. And I need to go and get ready for work in the morning. So, peace out. Deuces. Love you all. Make sure you make something and you challenge yourself and be creative. This is whack. Why am I doing this? I don't know. Bye, everybody. Hope you have a great one. Come on, turn off. I hate this thing.